What is up, my little sugar buggers? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode of Strangerville. Today, you guys, we have a very busy day ahead of us, but Jett has been constantly thinking about the bizarre fruits that he has been cultivating from all of these random little plants, and curiosity possessed the gato because I am low-key kind of worried about what's going to happen if he eats one of these things. Now, again, I've already kind of heard what will happen, but I haven't actually seen it firsthand. So even though, against his better judgment, he should not eat this fruit, he's gonna eat it anyway. So let's actually have Jett go ahead and consume one of these bad boys because, I mean, is this myth really true? It appears everything is A-O-freaking-K. It's just, wait, hold on, wait, oh my god, there is something that's gonna happen. Jett, he's starting to contort, and now he is possessed, you guys. Oh my freaking god. So this plant, at first, it was fine. Everything was literally okay. He might have had the case of the shots, nothing to flex at, but all of a freaking sudden, Jett is possessed and obviously making really weird freaking gestures and movements and being very loud with him stomping all over the freaking bathroom with his combat boots. And in fact, he wants to grab some water, but he can't because he's not in control of his body. But I think he actually might be able to do it because he wants to. He's possessed. So wait, hold on a second. How is he grabbing water while possessed? Is it going to help at all? That is just weird. That is so weird how he can eat the fruit and then still have control over his body, because while he's in this state, I am trying to click things, but nothing is working. And hopefully he is hoping that this passes before Jane wakes up from, obviously, her night's sleep. So Jane is going to wake up. Jane's going to wake up. She's going to hear all of the commotion going on in the bathroom. Jett is this, he's kind of fumbling with the glass there. It's making all this clinking sound. And she's going to go next to the door and yell, Jett, are you okay? Oh my god, Jett, what the heck is going on? Jett, baby, we need to come over here really quick, and we need to try to do something. Let's try to talk to him. And of course, like, while he is going through this, but yeah, he somehow still knows how to put a cup in a dishwasher. I didn't create this story. She's going to try to talk to him because something is very wrong. And again, as I was just trying to mention, well, he has no recollection of any of this. Like, he has no, he's not going to have any memory of this happening or anything. And as she's trying to talk to her husband, all that he is saying is, beauty, 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 Bella, beauty, 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 beauty. Okay. I just got freaking chills, yo. Bitch, what? Does this say Bella? What? I will literally freaking die. Yeah, you guys, that absolutely says Bella amongst all of this beauty text. She's like, what? She's like, who's Bella? Jett, is everything okay, honey? And you know what? We're gonna try to snap him out of it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but she is going to slap her husband. She's like, Jett, snap out of it. You're starting to scare me. He's like, oh my god, babe, what happened? She's like, what do you mean what happened? She's like, something had a hold of you. You were possessed, Jett. You were possessed. And of course, she's like about to be in tears. She's freaking out. He's like, honey, it's nothing. Everything's okay. It must have been a reaction to the salmon. She's like, Jett, that was no reaction to the salmon. There was something seriously going on with you. She's like, are you sure everything's okay? Is there anything that you want to tell me? He's like, everything is fine, babe. I actually need to go to the grocery store. So I'll be back in a little bit. But before he does that, he's going to go over here really quick, and he's going to write in his journal about the episode. So when devouring the fruit, it just made him hallucinate. It made him crazy. It made him act just out of his mind. And so he now knows that you can be affected and possessed in multiple ways. You can be possessed by an abundance of spores, and you could be possessed by this fruit. So yesterday when Jett came home, he had a bunch of these bizarre fruits in the back pocket, right? And he dropped one. Well, Jane, when she went to bed last night, she noticed it, and she decided to go ahead and bury it in the backyard. Well, she didn't plant it yet, but she buried it, and she's starting to think that maybe something there's a correlation between these plants and what just happened with her husband. So even though if Jett knew that she was purposely trying to harvest these poisonous plants, he'd be really upset. She's gonna do it anyway. Like, she needs to know. It's almost like she and Tatum is trying to also solve the mystery. So we're gonna have her go and water it really quick, and maybe even talk to the plant if possible, and also go and take a picture while Jett is writing in his journal. So he should be just about done with this passage. And you guys, Jen's role playing is a little rusty, but I thought it was pretty interesting. I already knew it was gonna happen because y'all freaking told me don't do that. Don't be a spoiler. I hate it. It's so annoying. Don't do that. It's really rude. Okay, like seriously rude. God, what is wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that mad about it, but just please don't do that again. Okay. All right. Love you. Jinx. Anyways. Oh, Billy. The land grab power company has shut off the power to your house. Pay your bills to get it turned back on. Now, we need 500 simoleons to get it turned back on, which obviously we don't have. So I need to think of what else are we going to sell to be able to pay the bills and afford all the other things that we're going to need. So let's actually see if our friend is currently working, and there is our beloved Mr. Irwin Prize. I love saying his name if you couldn't tell. So we're gonna come over and we're gonna try to haggle a little bit. He seems to have everything, but for a price, I'm kind of curious to see if maybe he has, let me see here. Let's question about the spores in the lab. Let's do that. Maybe he could give us some information about what is going on in there. And I don't know if he wants to give us any discounts to anything. Oh wait, hold on, he is. He's gonna give us 25% off anything on this table, which is perfect. So hopefully we can actually put that discount into good use. And he's like, you're back. He's like, hey, Mr. Bennington. He's like, I got a couple of those hazmat suits in my secret inventory. I doubt they will do. Well, sir, as a matter of freaking fact, I'm in the market for some hazmat suits. How much are these hazmat suits here, Irwin? I don't know how much they are. Oh god. Okay. Let me see. Buy a hazmat suit for 1,000 simoleons. You said you were gonna freaking give me a discount. That isn't a damn discount, mentiroso. Okay, what are we gonna do? All right, you know what? We need to find 1,000 simoleons. Jett's not that concerned about the bed. We're gonna sell the bed so we can pay the bills. And I know this is getting really freaking rough, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And now we're able to actually afford ourselves a little hazmat suit. So we're gonna go and purchase it for 1,000 simoleons. And he was like, I said that I would give you a discount on anything on the table. I had to actually go and get this from a box underneath the table. He's like, you know what, Irwin, you drive a hard bargain. But just, okay. We're not gonna fight with this kid because obviously we need him. I kind of also want to go and ask him about his career a little bit. I want to get to know him a little bit better because I feel like I could be friends with this kid. So I don't know if it's going to allow me to talk to him. Because he's working or whatever, but we're just gonna make like small talk. So, yeah, he's obviously, we know what he does, but we were just wondering if maybe he had like an alternate title. So let me go and check on Jane really quick before we head back over to the secret lab. Or no, we're not going to go over to the freaking secret lab. We need to actually come and get our mail and then pay the bills. So let's get the mail. Let's pay the bills. I'm kind of hoping the spore filter that we actually had Alfonso make is in there. I'm hoping. Okay. All right. So we're going to just wrap up our little conversation here with Irwin. Maybe we'll grab a drink sometime. He seems like a cool kid. I'm hoping by paying the bills, our power will go back on, but I'm also hoping that the hazmat mask is in here, or whatever mask. Okay, perfect. So it looks like our spore filter is in our inventory. Alfonso came through, and it says this can be used to modify wait, hold on. Modify an incomplete hazmat suit. Question the curio shop owner about spores. He might have an incomplete hazmat suit. So we needed these 2 items to be able, to obviously have the entire freaking suit, which is perfect. So we've done everything that we need to do to basically trek the lower level of the lab. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Jett is feeling a little anxious. He's feeling a little bit nervous. He doesn't know if he's gonna come back from this. So he's gonna go and he's gonna love on his wife a little bit. He's gonna go and give her the biggest kiss he possibly can. And then right after that, you guys, we are gonna go back to the lab for hopefully some more information. The big finale. No, I'm just kidding. It wouldn't be the big finale, but I mean, I'm just praying. I'm praying that we get some answers, because Jett was saying some pretty weird things earlier, and I'm a little caught up on the whole Bella gig. Like, I know that I saw Bella in that, and I will lose it. I will lose it if it's Bella. I mean, it kind of makes sense, though. But that would be too obvious, wouldn't it not? Anyway, she's like, all right, honey, have a nice day at work. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. She's like, take care. Be careful. Oh, wow. I don't know anymore, you guys. All right, so Jett is on his way to the secret laboratory. Looks like we were interrupting something there, but we're obviously gonna go by ourselves. Anyway, we go. Now, I find it really weird that we've been to this lab like a million bajillion times, and yet not a single soul is there. Like, but everybody works there, but nobody ever actually goes there. It's very weird. So I'm wondering, what do we need to do now? Do we need to like put these things together? Okay, so now that we're here, let's combine the mask with the suit. And we have officially created a modified hazmat suit. Now, we're going to have Jett go ahead and wear the suit. He literally looks like a gigantic... Oh my god, he looks like a banana, and he also kind of looks like a zinger. Oh my god, or a Twinkie, whatever. I'm not discriminating. Or actually, low-key Pac-Man. What the hell is this? But it is actually cracking me the heck up. Let me just go and save this really quick, because I definitely need to copy a picture of this. I am literally dying. All right, you know what? If this doesn't keep us from getting infected, I genuinely don't know what would. All right, so here we go on the biggest mission of our existence. We are going down to the basement. We are obviously showing our key card, and this time we shouldn't even sneeze. We shouldn't sneeze at all, because, well, I mean, we're wearing the suit. So let's go and walk through the spores here and see what happens. Oh my god, I'm excited. Are you nervous? I'm so nervous. I don't know what to expect past these doors. Here he goes. Oh my god, he's nervous too. I'm nervous. We're all freaking nervous. All right, what's happening? Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Should we look at this in first person? I'm almost tempted. I don't even know if I know how to do this actually anymore. I think it's control. Isn't it control, like, I don't know, tab or tab control? See, forget about it. We don't have to do this in first person. Let's go. Here he's going downstairs now. What's gonna happen? I'm so scared. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't see anything. I don't see a damn. Wow. Okay, I think I saw a bunch of... Oh, he's like, it's nice down here. Oh my god. What the hell is all of this, you guys? There are a bunch of these machines. We've also got some of them knocked out, which is kind of crazy. Like, some of these screens are completely destroyed. Here is a computer, which we're obviously going to hack for some evidence. And then I'm pretty sure but there's also another door that we can go through. And look at all the freaking vines. So I wonder if this is like where all of the vines are coming from, but I'm not really sure. So let's go and hack for evidence. I don't know if we should be also scanning for evidence as well, but you know, I want to try to do everything to the book, but it's kind of hard. So I'm wondering if there's no spores down here, which is weird, right? Like, that's kind of strange, but let's just go and let's just hack this computer really quick for some information. All right, Jett is thinking about a paycheck. I know, he sold his bed. We have nowhere to sleep tonight. This struggle is literally real. But at least we were able to pay the bills. Oh my god, poor Jane. That's all I can think about. In the back of my head, all that I could think about is Jade. So Jett didn't find anything useful on the computer. Maybe one of the others will have something. I hope, but I don't think there's anything in here left to discover. So let's go and use our key card on this door. I actually have a very eerie feeling, like a super eerie feeling. I'm just kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. All right, let's see what is in through these doors. Oh my God. What the hell is this? Oh my God. This is the prime example of when you've had way too much Chipotle and your culito is literally not handling it. Oh my freaking Jesus. Criminy. This is Mother? Mother is ugly. She literally is the most hideous freaking thing I have ever seen. Mother is one of the most gigantic freaking plants of life. What the hell, you guys? This looks like a freaking Pokemon of some kind. All right, well, you know what? Jett is going to attempt communications with Mother. Let's go and see what this beast wants and why she's making everybody freaking possessed. Oh my God. Ew. God, say it, don't spray it, chick. Okay, so apparently she wasn't willing to communicate. In fact, we now have a infected trait. The mother calls and I must respond. I've heard this a million times, and indeed, we have the infected trait. Infected Sims have been exposed to the Strangerville infection. Sims might exhibit strange behavior, even become infected. No! Oh my God. Okay, so once we are infected, I'm pretty sure we can only communicate with her when we're possessed. So maybe that's why she makes us. Oh, wait, hold on. She doesn't like us at all. Oh my God, she's really upset. Like, she literally hates us. Oh my God, she's ugly. She's so ugly. So what now? We found Mother, and then what happens? Like, nothing happens? This is the weirdest, most strangest, freaking peculiar thing I have ever seen in my life. You cannot fight the Mother while you have the infected trait. Craft a vaccine on the chemical analyzer to help cure yourself. Attempt to fight. You cannot fight Mother while you have the infected trait. Attempt to communicate. I'm going to keep trying to communicate to her, but she's just going to keep making me infected. So let's try and communicate again. But I don't know what we're supposed to do after this. I really don't. I don't think there's anywhere else to go from here. She's not telling us anything. Ew. She's hella gross, though. I think I know what's happening. Give me a second here. Do you guys see this? Every time we communicate with her, we are actually building a relationship with her. She is starting to hate us less and less. So I'm wondering if by communicating, we'll probably get some sort of information, or we'll be able to figure something out. Ask for fruit. Okay, let's ask for fruit real quick. I'm so nervous. Let's try to also communicate yet again. We have a good relationship with her. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is weird. All right, you know what? I'm gonna have Jett keep communicating with her, and I want to see if something actually ends up happening. Okay, you guys, so the only thing that really ended up happening the more I communicated with Mother was the fact that our relationship is honestly amazing. Like, we literally almost have a better relationship with this plant than we do our own wives. So, hey, however, in order to interact with her, furthermore, we actually need to remove or vaccinate ourselves to remove this possessed or infected trait. So, in order to do that, we need to get 5 spore clusters and 1 bizarre fruit. So we can use the infection scanner to scan for spore clusters and nurture a bizarre plant to get bizarre fruit, thus creating a vaccine and ultimately, guys, removing the infected trait. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to find 5 spore clusters right now. I definitely know that I have more than enough of these little bizarre fruits because I was obviously asking her for them. Now, you would assume, right, that like this would be the highest concentration of spores. So we're going to try it. We're going to have him go and scan around Mother. This kind of feels almost wrong, like we're using her own, her own matter against her almost. And so we've already found 2 of them, which is pretty cool. We definitely had we had better luck upstairs than we do right now. We have 3. Okay, cool. So we just need like 2 more, and I'm pretty positive Jett will be able to find the remaining 2 with no problems. Oh, we found 4. We found 5. Cool. That was easy. So let's have Jett go and put all of these in his inventory really fast before Mother notices. And then we're going to have him go head on over to the machine and create an experimental vaccine. Wow. Okay. So things are definitely starting to get a little more interesting. I wasn't expecting to see a plant be Mother. Like, I kind of knew that it was going to be Mother because this is very, like, flower themed from the beginning. But the whole Bella thing still threw me off. And I still wonder if somehow, some way, she is a part of this story. So here Jett goes, creating this vaccine that will hopefully remove this infected trait rather quickly so we can see what we need to do from here. So I don't know how long this is going to take, but I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be able to like vaccinate himself if he's wearing this. And are we able to take it off? I think we can. Yeah, we can remove the hazmat suit. I was wondering if it was like a disposable one or something, you know, like we were gonna lose it. Anyway, let me see how much longer we have here. Ooh, I'm like so gross. I'm always burping in these videos. I swear to God. Sorry. I love you. All right, let's speed on through a little bit. Okay, did we get our vaccine? Perfect. Okay, so Jett has successfully crafted an experimental vaccine. Test this on possessed Sims to learn how to craft a true vaccine. And there is our vaccine. So I'm a little scared if I take off the hazmat suit. What's going to happen because we're downstairs, but I'm going to do it anyway, and that is the boot. All right, let's do it. Let's change in. Let's take off our hazmat suit. I mean, I'm going to try to vaccinate myself with this on, I guess. I mean, if I can do it, then it should be fine. And yeah, I didn't actually need to take it off. Cool. All right, so the vaccine seemed to cause some kind of reaction, but did not completely isolate the infection. Keep testing on other possessed Sims to see how it will react. Oh my God. Well, the vaccine, dearest, is gone. So how would you like me to go about that? Now, I'm not necessarily infected anymore, but I still can't do literally anything. Well, I am infected. I still have it. So I wonder if I keep trying it, if it will somehow fix it. We're going to go and make another vaccine. I'm going to try this again, or maybe possibly, you know what I'll do? I'll make a bunch of these vaccines, as many as I can. So probably like, I'd say maybe like 2 more. And then what we're going to have to do in the next episode, or maybe even this episode if we have time, is try them on other infected Sims. Jett has been in the basement of the laboratory for nearly 24 freaking hours, you guys, slaving away, creating as many vaccines as he possibly can because he does not want to come here any more than he needs to. So we have 7 experimental vaccines. We also went ahead and collected some spore clusters. Something I did notice is that when you go and create, or actually when you collect a bunch of these spore clusters and you run out of scans, you can come in here, you can create as many vaccines as you possibly can with the spore cluster amount that you currently possess. And then when you come back, the option to scan is available again. So you can definitely bulk up on vaccines and basically pull an all-nighter or an all-dayer if you needed to, and create several of these vaccines. But something else I noticed is now we can actually request gifts from Mother, and we can request riches, we can request a life extension, we can request energy, or request career success. So how convenient is it though that we can request riches when we are literally struggling at this point to pay our freaking bills? It's crazy, right? So even though Jett can't even believe he is considering asking this thing, Mother, how dare I disrespect her, for for a favor, he's gonna do it because he really does genuinely need the money. So we are going to beg of Mother to basically give us some simoleons. And George Calhill is wondering if I would like to go out and talk to him and grab a little bit of dinner. Oh my god, is it dinner time already? Jane must be worried freaking sick. So Jett is asking right now if she would give him the riches. I don't know if she's actually going to do it or not. She's thinking about it, and lo and behold, she gave Jett 800, not 800, how many? 500 and some odd simoleons. So the next time we can ask her is, oh, okay, hold on. The mother plant will only grant one request a day. That is actually pretty freaking cool. That is super duper dope. So Jett needs to get out of the lab because he is exhausted. Dinner does actually sound pretty freaking good. Maybe we should go and try to meet up with Jane and go grab a bite to eat somewhere. I literally feel absolutely horrible that she has been waiting on us hand and foot for absolute freaking days now. I'm not sure where there would be a restaurant. Maybe we could go to the Little Beans Coffee House, or you know what? Let's go head on over to Danny's Diner for a little bit. I don't really know what to say to her. It's been days, and she's starting to feel just even worse about herself than she has already. And it's not okay. Like, we can't be putting Jane on the back burner. Like, we need to spend more time with her. But we are literally getting so consumed in this story that it's hard. It's getting harder to maintain this relationship. Anyway, it is seriously freaking scorching hot outside, you guys. It is on fire. We are really having a heat wave, and have had heat waves for several days now. Although I will say, hold on, we're in a completely different world. So I was like, wait, everything just cleared up all of a sudden. I forgot that we came out of Strangerville. Woo! But I'm actually excited that we did, because we can go and grab a bite to eat, and then we can spend a little bit of time with Jane and go and do a little skate on the roller rink. So let's go and request a table. Since it is a beautiful day, I was kind of considering maybe like sitting outside here, but also because it is super duper hot, maybe an indoor booth or table would be a better option. Actually, let's go and request this table here. Now, I have been plowing through the story, you guys, and like I said, I forget to take time to spend a little one-on-one time with Jane and Jett. And somebody was like, you missed the opportunity to call her Joanne or Joan and Jett. I don't know who that is. So I'm like, I don't know. No opportunity missed here. I have no clue who that is. Let me know in the comments down below. Who is Joan and Jett? So my whole idea of coming here to dinner with Jane is just to kind of talk to her a little bit. She really just wants to know what is going on. Like, Jett, talk to me. Seriously, I know you, babe. We've been together for a while now. I know not everything is okay like you say that it is. You know, I'm your wife. Like, I have the right to know. He's like, you want to know, Jane? Everything's okay. He thought about it for a second. He's like, everything is a-okay. Let's just enjoy our dinner together. Let's grab some root beer floats like the old days. Let's also go and snack on some steaks, my treat, you know, because all the riches from Mother and whatnot. We can afford it, and our bill's only $34. So, like, I'm totally down for a good splurge. So, you know, he's like, it's work. It's boring. It's stuff. It consumes me. He's like, yeah, everything will calm down at some point. He's like, I'm just working really hard right now, Jane, just to get promotions and pay the bill. She's like, I understand, but this seems a little more than when we used to live in San Myshuno. He's like, well, of course it's more, babe. We live closer to the base. He's like, I promise you, if there's anything that you needed to know, I would tell you. She's like, would you, Jett? Would you really honestly tell me? He's like, of course. Why wouldn't I? All right. So I guess for now, she's going to go ahead and drop it. You know, and one of the other things she's kind of wondering is, well, you're so busy. When are we going to have time to have a family? Like, I'm not getting any younger, Jett. Like, I want to be a mom. Like, that's my goal. And she's right. She really isn't going to get any younger anytime soon. But Jett isn't even thinking of kids right now. And in fact, he's like, you know what? Hold that thought, babe. I gotta go and I gotta go use the gentleman's room. So he's gonna go and use the bathroom really quick. Obviously, I don't expect to see any possessed Sims in Magnolia Promenade. Is that where we are? Wow, it kind of looks a little bit different. Everything just looks different. But I don't know where we are right now, but I do know that I think I should probably wrap up this episode here. I will go ahead and film part 6. I am on a roll today. And I'll pick up exactly where we left off with this awkward little dinner date with, seriously, with Jane drilling a freaking hole through Jett's brain, asking him all of these questions. But anyways, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.